Hi, we're live.
Well,
Hello. Sorry, this is our only stream today. I got up, just absurdly late. I said I was gonna try and fix my sleep schedule starting this month, and apparently, so far, not so good. I even went to bed fairly earlier than I had been. Nothing.
oh, weird.
Also, I think it's just because I got used to having the really big zombie eye makeup on, but my eyes feel, like, really tiny for some reason to me. They must not actually be, but if it's like, why does my face feel so small? What happened?
Can somebody please insert the eye shrinking sound from "Don't you look at me with them big old eyes"?
I swear this is normal. Why do I feel like I look so weird? Anyway. Oh, frickin'. Why is it...
Elena is slowly turning
It's
into
doing
a
the thing
Tintin
again.
character.
It keeps saying encoding overloaded.
Oh no.
Never drop it. I think I'm gonna have to restart Discord. Because that fixed it last time. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to get rid of you, Bess. Sorry. What if I do this? Oh, I just look a little scary. This is how I normally look. Did the zombie makeup just really, like, fuck with me that much? It's starting to look more normal the more I look at myself, though, so... That's a good sign. That wasn't that great, but... Okay, let's get Bis back.
Bis back. What do you think, Sasha? Do my eyes look small? Am I small? Those are two different questions. A little small? So weird. I'd have to compare it to, like, older footage of me. Like footage of me from before my zombie makeup. To know. Because they can't have gotten smaller. I swear it's just some weird psychological thing going on. And the wider I keep my eyes open, the better it looks, so... Let me just do it in silly faces while I'm waiting for Bis to come back. Hello, Bissy. Let me do my audio check, by the way. It should be good, but I'm gonna check anyway, because I'm cool like that. Hello. Okay, that sounded normal. Hello. Okay, that sounded normal. Are you there, Bis?
Yeah.
Hi.
I was just dead for a while, so I wasn't sure when I'd be alive again.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
You're turning into Ben.
I'm turning... Fuck off. Oh, so when I say somebody's Ben, that's not allowed, but when somebody says I'm Ben...
you really were. You've always been... You've always falsely accused me.
No.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Me saying that didn't mean I wanted more of it. Stop. I wanted less.
No.
I'm gonna fucking spew in the cup in just a minute.
Yes.
What have I done? Oh, what have I done? So we're doing the last level today, which sounds a bit daunting. We'll see how it goes. Shut the fuck up, okay? I've not been having the greatest day today, okay? Don't make it worse.
Okay, I'll stop on one condition.
Okay, what?
Give me a little pat on the head.
Okay, I'm putting Bish on the head.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, why did you pet the audience?
Because you're in the audience.
Oh.
Yeah, because you'll see me like that, right? If some other people got petted in the crossfire, that's okay.
For a second, I thought you were going to say petted in the crotch.
No!
And then I was imagine being petted in the crotch fire.
The crotch fire? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know! You decide that. But I can't believe they give this fucker Armstrong moves.
What if I had Armstrong moves? I could only have arm weak moves though, because I don't. My arms are like sticks.
Yeah, it does sound like slang for an STI chroma.
Crotch fire?
For some reason, crotch fire sounds like it'd sound good coming out of a Wiimote. Crotch fire! I don't know, it's just that aura.
I love pressing the same two buttons over and over and over until the boss dies. With no rhyme or reason. And then occasionally moving away again.
You have the worst takes about this game's combat.
I'm sorry. What else? Like, you're seeing this,
that
right?
that was just Metal Gear Rising. Was just you mash light attack until there's a parryable, and then you parry it, and then you mash light attack, and then you parry.
Yeah, but you can do the slicing thing. You know?
That's fair. That's fair. There is a glorified. There is like a WarioWare minigame in there. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. I guess we're dunking on Metal Gear Rising now too. Yeah, but see, Metal Gear Rising was actually difficult, and you actually had to think about your attacks.
I found this game difficult. Fuck you.
Well, were you playing on normal?
You can just go into the option. You can just go into the pause menu and put the difficulty up, I think.
Well, I don't want... See, like... But that said, I don't want more difficulty.
So, the problem is that it's not difficult.
The problem is that I don't have to think.
Yeah, but making it so you have to think wouldn't be the solution.
No, I just want it so that I have to think. I don't want it to be any harder.
But well, you're dying.
Yeah, but did you see how close I got to beating him? Like, I'm not concerned about making it or not.
Well, okay, well, you would also have to be half decent at fucking dodging if you were on a higher difficulty, which you're currently not. So you can kind of afford to just think, oh no! It feels like you're boxing yourself into having a bad time here.
I'm not having a bad time, I'm just having a boring time.
Yeah, cause... Let's go... Okay, can I get anybody in chat to agree with me that what I'm saying makes
parrying.
sense?
Oh, it's LB. It's how do you even get away from that, though? Like, that's the only thing I ever get hit by. And I don't know how to get away from it.
You don't. Well, you keep finishing your combo. You need to just immediately.
But you can't. When he's like in the middle of it, you can't make him do anything else.
No.
You can't. I start pressing the dodge button as soon as I see the thing start to happen. Bis. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Chroma says, I think Elena can sometimes wait to learn deeper mechanics until they're nearly necessary, to their detriment a bit. They get very comfortable in certain playstyles very easily.
Well, I don't know that there's other playstyles, is the thing. I don't get comfortable with a certain one, I just don't know there's anything else.
I think
and then
you
people
have
are like,
a...
Elena, what are you doing? Why don't you do this thing? And it's like, I didn't know that was a thing.
I think you have like you have a fundamental like lack of curiosity sometimes. It's kind of funny. Also, like,
See, I start dodging immediately and it's still not good enough. Is there some way to do that even faster?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be on this boss eventually.
See, look,
so
every time it'll just barely hit me.
I mean, you could also try. Wait, isn't it a red attack?
Well, the little thing for it is red.
Well,
But it doesn't do the parry animation. It just happens to be red. Like, there's always red stuff on screen right now, but that doesn't all mean that I can parry it.
But if the thing that indicates this attack is red...
you can't. I just tried, you can't parry that.
Oh, wait, no, the actual thing is yellow, though.
I'm yellow.
You're yellow, deepa dee da da dello. You're yellow, yellow. You're fucking yellow.
Thank you.
No problem, darling.
I just... every time that hits me. Just... see? What the fuck? Well, I don't try much out because I don't know there's anything to try out that I haven't already tried.
I've been thinking about this recently. The act of, like, looking for something you don't know exists. It's a very interesting sort of general field of thought.
I mean, I am constantly confused how anybody finds anything out about video games by themselves. I'm always constantly like, how did anybody know this? Like, who figured this out and how? You know, that's how I always feel.
Yeah.
If I could have a ranged attack, this would be so much better. We didn't have to get right next to him all the time.
Adam, that's just like a... Well, that's the... I mean, that's like... That's the thing, is that, like, so often, especially if you're looking for the solution for a problem, you have to look in places that you don't necessarily... You have to kind of get, like... You have to, like, act on intuition for where there might be something. And kind of, like... I don't know, it takes minor leaps of faith.
How did that hit me? Every single time. What was that? Every single time.
Triangle.
I don't know what the hell that voice says, but...
It's like a triangle, but only has a single side.
Okay, I got him. Okay.
Good job.
I'm gonna have to go turn the light on already.
You're already in stop motion? God, imagine if Elena was in start motion. Oh my god, imagine if Elena was in... I've already run out of motions. Imagine if Elena was in motion blur.
Okay, I'm back.
Imagine if Elena was in, motion detection. Imagine if Elena was in motion sensor bomb. Imagine if Elena... Oh my god, this stage looks beautiful.
Just like you.
It also looks weird to like a back rooms playing. Not so much now, not so much now. But like the first part of it you were in felt like it could be some sort of like obscure back rooms section or something.
I'm in obscure back rooms.
Oh, which floor are you?
I hate that they have it that it's B to switch between rails. I hate that it's B to switch between rails.
Wait, this game has lives?
On this level.
On that level?
See? Severe warning. A life system is in place in this area. The path ahead is a long one. Saving won't be possible until your journey is complete. This area will test all of your skills. Be ready before entering. You have a total of 9 lives.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like
Collect
this.
more speed, score, explore, and freedom medals to increase your lives.
Oh my god! Hi, Kelly! Oh my god! Hi, Kelly!
Such this game should be 100% done tomorrow.
Oh my god! Hi, the release of Sasha's game! Oh my god! Hi! Good done.
Oops, Oops, I was pressing the wrong... I was not pressing the attack button.
Oh, the boss is included in the level that has the live system.
Yes.
Oh, that's... Oh. Oh my god, Chroma! Hi, Chroma! Hi, hello! Yeah, I'm here, Kelly! Brackets, oh my god! Brackets, hi! Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Worst comes to worst, you might want to like go to an item shop and maybe buy some stuff. That might help. I think item shops can have stuff that are useful in situations like this. I think maybe. And it looks like you're at the last level, so it's like it's no point saving money.
It's impossible to dodge that. I just have to conclude. I start moving the moment I see the circle. Doesn't matter.
I wonder if there's like an upgrade for the speed of your dash or something that you could have bought. I'm gonna be honest, Chroma, like... I disagree. I disagree specifically because of, like... I think there was, like, literally... I think, like... I don't know. I think my experience of life systems is that they're very occasionally good. And I feel like there's a lot of games that would be improved if only certain parts of them had the life system and the rest didn't.
No, there should never be live systems.
I don't know. I think sometimes, like...
No.
Sometimes...
No.
You're in such a mood today. I think that,
I fully disagree.
To be fair, though, I think that, like, for live systems to be, like, I think that there needs to be a way of gaining lives, because then you're getting more out of them. Like, I think, like, a gauntlet that has, like, a life resource management element to it is cool. Like, I think that, like, I liked that in the secret worlds in Mario Sunshine.
Unless it's just like a thing y'all gotta do all in one go sort of thing. But then it doesn't necessarily. Then lives is just like, well, sometimes you have extra buttons to press. I guess I don't know.
There are certain stages in Sonic Lost World which I would not have which I did actually manage to enjoy, like a handful. And one of them, I think I enjoyed because of the life system. In a way where I probably wouldn't have even, like, found the stage interesting if there wasn't one. But the life system forced me to, like, optimize and, like, learn the stage layout a lot better, and then forced me to, like, learn all the life locations and stuff.
Yeah, but that's just annoying.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to have your fucking opinion, you rude asshole.
Oh.
But yeah, that's like for the record, like that's like literally one of 3 stages in Lost World which are good. I think I've said this before, like all the stages in Lost World I liked were the ones that forgot most of the game's mechanics and focused on one thing at once.
You can't go in there.
Yeah, it's a tunnel for decoration.
I'm gonna be a tunnel for decoration in just a minute.
Aww. You know what I was literally about to say?
What?
I was literally about to say, can I drive through you? But then I'm like, no. Please, for decoration.
Yeah, you can't drive through, it's just for decoration.
Okay, can I pose for a photo, though?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's good. Elena, how would you feel if we bricked you into a tunnel?
No.
You would feel no, or you're saying you wouldn't, or you're asking us not to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Yes means the first one, by the way, because I said this or...
It means both.
Oh, okay. Chrome says she's gonna decorate you with a bunch of bottles and glowing furniture?
Why?
Probably because you're a tunnel for decoration.
Oh, I see. Why glowing furniture?
Well, it'd probably look good in like a dark tunnel.
No.
Wait. Has somebody farted?
What?
I'm joking.
You ever fart and it smells good?
Shut up! Elena, that's your worst catchphrase ever. Good. Chroma says that a nice ambient glow would look nice. Good atmosphere for making potions.
You need only your strongest potions.
Kem, I love how, like... I don't know what... Being an open farter, but also somebody who says that they've never farted, it smelled good, feels weird. Because on the one hand, like, yes, that is the expected expected answer, but also
You're
it
open
feels
about the
weird.
fact that you fart.
You're an unrepentant warrior.
Why am I getting no speed off of this ramp all of a sudden?
I think you're walking on the lips of the ramp.
Oh. Why is that? Why would that be a thing?
Well, that's the part that's not moving.
Yeah, but why bother making a separate collision for just that when the whole
real.
thing could make you go fast?
It's real.
Why leave that in just for dumbasses like me who might accidentally barely touch not on the part that makes you go fast?
I think dumbasses deserve to get owned sometimes.
Oh, I see. It got foggy because I walked through the stink cloud earlier.
Oh.
There's
so
little
it's like...
farts on the level that you're not supposed to touch. Speaking of. You don't want to get in the bad smell air?
And then Spark will become the prince of bad smell air. Do.
The prince of the bog of eternal stench.
What the fuck? The bog of eternal stench?
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the toilets of farts ever. Spark is like real life. Spark is like real life. Because you're unemployed.
Oh.
You're unemployed. And the future's grim. And you're a fucking clown. Ooh, nice use of the Jester Dash to like mitigate some of your fall damage.
Yeah, what the fuck was that though? The fuck was that?
Oh. Does 0 count? 0 counts! Whoa! I like this bridge. I think it's a cool like concept for a stage.
Keeps killing me. So
I think maybe, I think in video game terms, the accurate way to describe that would be, you keep dying on it.
it keeps killing me.
Just, well, if the bridge wasn't here, you would just fall onto the death plane instantly. So, it's actually keeping you alive mostly.
I'm keeping you alive mostly.
What the fuck do you? Excuse me. What the fuck do you mean?
If it wasn't for me, you would be more dead than you are currently.
Oh, do you want to fucking provide some evidence? What the fuck do you mean, true, Callie?
If it wasn't for me, you'd be getting you'd be getting slapped between two hands right now. Well, that's it.
I'd be getting Callied.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only thing stopping her.
Counterpoint, I only met Callie because of you, so actually, if it weren't for you, I would be in Vegas right now. Could you imagine if I was in Vegas? I actually hate gambling.
What would you be doing there?
I'd be probably go-karting. Are there any miniature railways in Vegas? You'd think for a city that, like,
Sasha would know.
bombastic. Sasha, answer my question. Paging the clown. Oh,
this is Shopalo. I thought it said Should's Goods. That would have been amazing. Wait, you can have a ranged attack. Wait, there is a ranged attack and I hadn't bought it. Look.
1 second, hold on.
I have a ranged attack now.
I'm hearing a sound in real.
Oh.
Where the fuck is it coming from, though? Hold on, BRB.
Let's see. Hmm. Well, there you go. Okay. He's just standing there. Menacingly. This doesn't seem to be damaging him.
I'm back. I'm back!
But so I got this little ranged attack thing. It doesn't do any damage. It's not damaging him at all. I mean, maybe it's like tiny slivers, but...
Yeah, it might be, but it might be meant for like weak enemies.
I'm meant for weak enemies.
Oh, you can charge it. It says unlimited trees.
I've been trying that, but it doesn't seem to charge.
Unlimited trees! I was trying to do that in the unlimited colors voice, but I couldn't.
I immediately tried to do exactly that, but it didn't do it. Like, what the hell? I still can't consistently avoid the circle thing. Its radius is larger than the circle? Oh yeah, I kinda noticed that. See? Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, it's a little larger.
There we go.
It's just it's like 2 points larger.
Fuck off. Shut the fuck up, Bis. I'm gonna put a baby rhinoceros on your head.
I am going to kill the baby rhinoceros and you'll be responsible. I'm gonna smear the rhino all over your house.
Rhinos are an endangered species.
They're gonna be extinct in a minute.
No.
You're the one who put it in harm's way. Why are you acting like I'm the villain here?
No. You're supposed to take care of it.
That's just a fucking evil beast. I don't care. It's not like the rhino in Donkey Kong that gives you a ride and defeats the Crimplings.
I'm gonna defeat your Crimplings in just a second.
I'm gonna defeat your fucking Crimplings.
I should stream Donkey Kong Country sometime. I've never played the second or third one.
Chroma, fuck off.
What did she say?
Something disgusting. In fact, I think probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in our chat.
Because you wanted to kill a little defenseless animal?
That you sicked on me like an attack animal.
No, it's not gonna attack you, it's just a baby. It
They're
doesn't even have a horn.
They're born as intelligent as they get, basically. They're like deer that way.
Is that even true about deer? Are deer incapable of learning?
Okay, I'm pretty sure that, like, most animal... Shut up, Kem. I will fucking leave this stream in a half. Nobody's entitled to my presence here.
I am. No! No! Oh god, no! I hate that part, it's so hard to stay on.
You could probably just jump over that part, then.
I'm gonna jump over your part.
No.
I don't know why this is today's bit. It's just anything you say, I'm gonna do it to you instead.
You just, I feel like just ultimately like this is just gonna be the stream where things go wrong for me, and you're just an agent of fate like that.
I see. You could say I was the goddess of fate.
That would be very flattering to you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sure.
Ah, yeah, you should flatter me. Like, what happened there at the end? What the hell was that?
Okay, I'll flatter you. Drops full-sized rhino.
Ah! It's like the other day when someone was dropping iron ingots on you.
Who was that again?
It's probably Kem.
No, it wasn't Kem, because I think Kem reacted to it.
No, I reacted to it. I was like, what? That's so mean!
Okay, no, yeah, if it was mean, it was probably Kem. If somebody was being legitimately out of line, it was probably Kem. Nasty. What a mean thing. Oh, I remember why it's happened now. It's because I said to Kem that, like, with the way I do, like, space fairy lore stuff, I don't know how to incorporate the iron thing.
I didn't see that part. All I saw was she just came into our group chat and then was like, I'm dropping an iron ingot on Bis. I was like, what? It was like, I'm smushing them flat. I was like, what? Why? I didn't see the rest of the conversation, I just saw the iron being dropped on you.
But like a baby rhino, which weighs more, that's fine.
No, a baby rhino is very small.
No, babe.
Even
what
smaller
are you
than
talking about? No, that. What do you mean a baby rhino is even smaller than me?
It's true. Because it's a baby. Babies are always smaller.
Smaller than what?
The things that aren't babies.
So a baby rhino is smaller than, like, an adult amoeba.
Uh-huh.
So what you're saying is that, like, a baby rhino is, like, a single quark that just sort of, like, limply falls out of the other rhino's, like molecular structure and, like, embeds itself into the ground.
And it grows into a rhino.
I fucking hate this. This is the biggest load of shit you've ever said. Everything is either small, quote-unquote, regular size, or big.
You know, something I was thinking about last night is that Saturn has too many moons and we deserve some of them. Like, it's hogging too many moons for itself. How come we only get to have one? It should share. It has so many moons, we should... Come on, Saturn, don't hog them all, let us have some of those. There's not even anybody who lives... Nobody even lives on Saturn to, like, appreciate looking at all of these moons. But here on Earth we have people who could look up in the sky and appreciate seeing them.
Yeah. I think they should take one of the moons and they should carve it into a statue of me and then leave that in orbit.
Oh, I see.
Like, ideally, like a low Earth
Oh boy,
orbit.
that didn't... Oh boy. I had a dream one time that Disney had bought the moon and made a big Mickey Mouse symbol that lit up. That you could see from Earth. That was just always there. And also they were building resorts on the moon.
Kem, I don't think that,
If there's
like,
a way to do some kind of wall running, it's not happening.
you dash into the wall, and I think it's a spark thing.
Oh.
What was I about to say? I don't
It works
know.
with float too, okay.
So, the moons that are small enough to not, like, round out into spheres, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are the ones you'd have to do it with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they'd probably be small enough and massless enough that, like... if the orbit started to decay, they wouldn't fall straight down. And the way they would fall would make them burn up. Because, like, the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs was bigger than the smallest moons of Saturn, I think, right?
It's like a kilometer wide.
Actually, wait, no, yeah, But that's the thing, is that was, like, hitting directly. It wasn't, like, hitting at, like, a shallow angle.
Yeah, it also just came directly down. And smashed into the Yucatan Peninsula.
A kilopedia. Oh my fucking god, Elena. I have the ambient soundscape of the Raising Peter game stuck in my head. Just
Thankfully, I didn't watch enough of it to get it stuck in my head.
Just the... Peter! There was also some, like... What was all... Oh yeah, the music was like Mario Paint for some fucking reason.
So only sometimes.
Killer Peter's sequel. It's kind of wild how this game did wall running better than Lost World. And by kind of wild, I mean it's entirely predictable.
What the? What in the? What? Hello?
What the fuck?
What was that?
Please let that be the game
Hello?
over. It'd be so funny. Yeah, oh my god, you get that!
Hello? What in the
How would you
world?
feel if you want to beat a game, but Lake Feppard said, go back!
Hello? The fuck was that? Jesus.
Oh, that was great. Can I confess something to you, Elena?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
I bapped you with my wing, and you got sent back. And you got sent back far because the game takes place on the moon.
Oh dear.
So that's how that works.
You ever think about how it's so funny because So it was originally... So the original theory of how the dinosaurs went extinct was a meteor impact, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then more evidence came around that it was like, oh, well, maybe it was like volcanic activity and like general like climate change that had been occurring, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe also there was a meteor, but like that wasn't the main cause. But then they found the like 90-mile wide crater in the Yucatan Peninsula, and then they're like, okay, it was just this meteor, which is really funny.
Oh, they had a really good episode about dinosaurs on Rick and Morty recently.
They realized that like that was the because like it's still visible today because it's sort of like this huge area, and it's like surrounded by basically just like almost like a sheer drop off in a lot of places, and it's just like, oh, like all of the land here is just like sunken in by this amount, as if it like broke and like sank a bit because the impact was that powerful. It's really bonkers. Like, obviously it's not completely, like, visible anymore, because it's been 65 million years, but... it's really something.
God, that's almost as old as I am. Holy fuck.
But yeah, it would have been so strong that it would have caused... Okay, hold on, let me pause the game so I can talk. I love talking about this because it's just so bonkers. It would have shook the entire Earth like a bell, causing, like, worldwide earthquakes. Like, it would have caused the whole Earth to just shake, basically. Like, as, like, registerable as an earthquake. Just everywhere on the planet. Which means there would have been, like, global tsunamis, that kind of thing. Also... just the sheer, like, just friction through the air and the impact of the ground would have just, superheated the air and caused places, like, thousands of miles away to experience temperatures of, like, 200 degrees Fahrenheit? Like, 140, 200 degrees Fahrenheit?
How much is that in Celsius?
Well, let's see. So, like, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is, like, somewhere around 50 degrees Celsius. So it caused worldwide forest fires. Which just decimated the vegetation across the entire planet. Like, this is why they realized that this was all that was needed to cause the extinction, is because just this one event just wiped out basically all the life on the planet in just, like, hours. So...
and then it's only like little rats pooping in caves.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff just burnt to death because the air was so absurdly hot. Like, just like all the vegetation caught on fire, and then after that, any herbivores that survived had basically nothing to eat anymore, and then carnivores that survived had nothing to eat anymore. And then, after this, basically, they were left with, like, a nuclear winter for a huge amount of time, because, like, all of the dust and everything blocked out the sun. So...
could you imagine...
just seems pretty shit.
Could you imagine
like, a global one.
Elena.
Yeah?
Could you imagine being a little poop rat in the age of the dinosaurs, and you go and hibernate in a cave for a while, and you come out and all the dinosaurs have been barbecued for you?
There's also, so that's why birds survived this, is because they were able to fly, and therefore they were able to, like, fly away from the places that got the most decimated. Same with pterosaurs, were actually, they actually survived for quite a while after most of the other, like, dinosauroid types of species went extinct.
Big,
like,
scaly things.
Yeah, all of the, like, giant marine reptiles went extinct. All of the giant land reptiles, dinosaurs, went extinct. It also makes sense that it was such, like, a sudden event, because in, like, the rocks, like, in, like, the geological record, the time of the dinosaurs just cuts off just, like, very plainly. There's just, like, There's just like one seam, and underneath that seam, you see dinosaurs, and above it, there are none. No dinosaur fossils. And it's just like extremely stark. There's like a really, like, the time of the dinosaurs is represented by a very like light-colored band of rock. And then immediately following that is just an extremely dark band of rock. Like, it's just like absolutely completely different color. It's really wild.
I think I would like to go and okay, here's a question, right, Elena? Okay. You can go back in time and watch the asteroid impact, right?
Uh-huh.
One time.
I
And
see.
you could and you have a way of getting back home instantly the second you want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
What vantage point do you pick to watch the impact?
Gee, I don't know. What would be the best place to look at it from? I want to say from space.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Because I feel like it would be very spectacular to see happen from outer space.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Uh-huh.
Is there a kinetic impact hypothetically strong enough that it would give off, like, gamma rays?
I mean, nuclear explosions do that.
Well, yeah, but, like, that's, like, already... they got the atoms in there, it's different.
Yeah, I don't think an asteroid could do that, if that's what you're asking.
What if it was a really big one?
Like, I don't know, like maybe if two planets collided. Like that level of impact.
Okay.
Also, I'm already down to 2 lives. Let's try this again.
I feel like
You
the
can
fact
only
that
use the analog stick to use the menu.
the fact that the boss is included in the live section is so fucking awful. It is fucking terrible. Because, like, the worst system you can have the worst way you can do a live system is to have, like, a huge gateway be at the exact beginning. Because then if you get down to 2 lives, what's the fucking point of even winning?
Because I was gonna say, like, from space, you could, like, see the whole thing. Like, any vantage point you picked on Earth, you would, like, miss some of it, you know? If this was your only chance to see it.
Oh, that's what you... Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Chroma.
We would want to see as much of it as possible.
Part of me wonders if I'd kind of like to just see it from, like... Oh my god. Okay, if I could rig it so that the second I'm about to be hit by the pressure wave and die, then it, like, takes me out, I would kind of like to view it from only a couple miles. Oh, yeah, ignore that, it's just a phone.
Also, you wanna know something? This meteor impact could have been even worse because they think it landed in the water. Which would have, you know, absorbed a lot of the impact.
Oh.
But they think it just barely, like, landed, like, it was still really bad because it didn't quite, like, it just kind of barely landed in, like, it landed in kind of shallow water.
Yeah.
Like, it just missed the deeper water that would have been right there. And so it probably caused just, like, the most absurd, like, tsunamis you could imagine in, like, the Gulf of Mexico. Like, stuff where it would have gone, like hundreds of miles inland. I've seen, like, simulations people have done. Isn't that wild? Like, imagine just dropping a big rock into, like, a lake or whatever. But, like, many hundreds of times bigger, so, like, you're dropping, like, just an asteroid into the ocean. You know? Imagine that splash.
Oh. That's when good neighbors become
Also,
good friends.
as far as we can tell, Like, that is the biggest meteor that has ever hit the Earth, just ever. Like, it's bigger than any other meteor impact we've ever found. Which is really weird because, like, at this point, like, even 65 million years ago, asteroid impacts had become extremely rare on the planet. Because there's just not a lot of them left to hit anything, let alone the Earth, right? They're all in, like, very stable orbits, the ones that do exist, for the most part. So the fact that in a time where they were already rare is when the biggest one ever happened is very interesting.
Oh.
Okay, he died again.
Oh.
I have Bis, are you falling asleep?
No.
I was gonna say, just what I needed today is another sleepy Bis stream.
Oh, no! Oh my god, it's Shan! Hi, Shan! Hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be honest, Elena. I was maybe imagining, a bomb defusal anime.
What?
I was imagining a bomb defusal anime.
Oh.
And if you're not ready to handle that, then that's not my problem.
Okay. And then, I've also been thinking about the impact that created the moon and how that would have just liquefied the Earth, basically. That one had, I think it was like, the equivalent of like 60 billion nuclear bombs was the power of that impact. Maybe even more than that, I might be underselling it. It was like... absurd. Because we were watching a video last night where there was a new simulation done that suggested that the moon could have formed within hours of that impact. Like, it may not have even taken that long, like it could have been in a very human timescale that the moon was formed. Just kind of incredible. Bis?
Yeah?
Do we need to end the stream? I don't
No,
want to
I
stream with
just-
you like this.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think of the ending to my dream.
Easy.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh. I'm sorry. It's just kind of upsetting to me to stream with you when you're falling asleep. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's okay. I'll take my arms out my sleeves soon as well.
Well, why don't you do that right now? If that's putting you to
Because they're
sleep.
comfy. Okay, I'm taking my arms out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Shen? Yeah, Shen? Yeah, Shen, what's up, Shen? Shen. What is it?
But yeah, there's evidence that, like, the Earth had already started to, like, cool down and, like, solidify by the time that the impact that created the moon happened, and it basically just reset the Earth. Just turned it back into a big molten ball of rock.
Yes, Shen! Fuck yeah! Shen befriended Laszlo in their dream! They've been trying to do that for fucking ages.
It happened again. Oh, I lived. What? Oh. Okay, well, only for a second. Yes?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm like, oh wait, I've got an arm outside my hoodie now. Just part of the problem is just that, like, I think I need to get, like, a blanket that I can put over myself when I'm sat at my desk, because, like, stuff tends to, average out as, like, slightly less heat than I need otherwise at the minute. Now that we're in winter. I don't really have any other heating options. Jesus. No, I'm trailing off. I'm not falling asleep.
Okay. You tend to do that when you're falling asleep, though, so I get paranoid. Okay, thanks, Beth.
Oh, I was trying to be silly. I'm sorry.
I don't find it very funny, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I'm sorry. I hold your little pinky finger and I give it a pat as a apology.
Thank you. It's very sweet.
Yeah, and then also I put a baby rhino on your finger.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. The baby rhino shits on your face.
Why?
It's just a little creature, it can't help it, Elio. It did it out of love. That's how they express affection.
I don't think that's true. I don't think you know much about rhinos, Beth.
No, they're just like elephants, but like more less tolerable.
I see.
You don't have to clap me, Cam. I've learned my lesson. I'll never fake sleep on stream ever again.
I really need to get my new controller. Somebody should donate to the stream so I can get that for my birthday.
To get a controller?
Yeah, because my current controller has... like, it's falling apart.
Is an Xbox One controller good?
I'm probably gonna get the new Xbox controller instead, because this is already an Xbox One controller, and it has fallen apart after not that many years, and none of my other controllers that are that old have started falling apart. So I don't really trust them now. As much as I like the D-pad on, well, the D-pad is still fine. I can still use this for games that use a D-pad. The analog sticks are just dying. Bis!
Yeah. I haven't done anything! I was just thinking about controllers for like 1 second.
But you just made sounds like you were falling asleep. And you stopped talking.
I was just thinking about the fact that like... I was just thinking about the fact that I was still using like an original Xbox controller from like about the time
you
they were
mean Xbox
released.
360?
No, I think it's an Xbox controller.
Like,
maybe it's an Xbox 360? No, maybe it is.
Well, because you've complained about the D-pad on it, so I think it's the 360.
Oh, okay.
This one's had the horrible squishy D-pad.
Yeah, the squee pad. It's disgusting.
The squee balls D-pad?
Yeah. Imagine if you had a D-pad and it was just 4 little squee balls in like a recess and you just squish them and they scream.
And they fart.
They scream and fart and choke and vomit. Oh, it's disgusting.
I'm gonna choke and vomit and be disgusting.
Oh, hell yeah. It'd be like one of the vomiters from Left 4 Dead. One of the pukeinuses from Left 4 Dead.
You mean the spitter?
No, that's the one from Resident Evil.
What?
Yeah,
no,
that's the one that climbs on what? Oh. I thought the liquor was like the big one from Left 4 Dead that explodes.
No, that's the boomer.
Oh, I thought that was the one that made clicking noises in Last of Us.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
That's called the clicker. I hate how zombie media was just like, what if things were called ers?
Runners?
Yeah, because it's like, you can't have the characters say zombies, because then the audience is going to be like, whoa, zombie media exists in this? So they had 28 days later and they happened in real suspension of disbelief, God. So instead you have to be like, well, what would people who have never had anything even remotely like zombies in their culture call a creature that booms? Well, they call it a boomer. Well, they call it a farter, clicker, runner.
Yeah, but they still do that. Well, they still have that naming convention in Left 4 Dead, even though they know what zombies are.
Okay, at that point that just feels like...
Because like you have Ellis be like, this is like, it's like a freaking zombie apocalypse out here.
Okay, well, you know, that it has no excuse now. It just...
I see, yeah.
Oh, then again, maybe that's like part of the humor almost? Is that like maybe part of the joke? I
don't know. But this level sure still is going.
I feel like...
I mean, it said it would be long, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. It did tell me this was going to be a long level, but...
Okay, the Left 4 Dead ones, okay, people are pointing out that, like, the Left 4 Dead zombies are, like, they at least are different types, right?
Uh-huh.
It's probably not a good example of my general issue, though, because, like, I think it's, like, stuff like Walker isn't what
Well,
annoys
then they have
me
one that's
more.
just called a jockey. That's not a something-er.
That's fair. But, like, in, like, I
And the
guess
tank.
more media that just where, like, more so media where,
And the
like,
witch.
just zombies in general have an name annoy
Oops.
me.
Why is it making me fall this far? Anyway.
Because I feel like even if you try and pretend that, like, your characters come from a world where zombies don't exist, it's like they're gonna be from a world where, in, like, media or whatever. Like, I don't know, it feels like
No.
having
No.
some kind of mythology. It feels like there would have to be some kind of, like, I don't know if I could believe in a culture that doesn't have any kind of undead concepts, you know?
A zombie game where they just call them vampires because that's the only undead creature that they have in their culture.
Yeah, except these vampires aren't as sexy, so they get called shitpires. I feel like that's weirdly just likely though, because like, I don't know.
Sorry.
I feel like if you had like zombies become real and there was like several classes of them, right? At least one of them would just get called James Corden or something. Because that's just how the real world works. Is somebody's just gonna be like, oh yeah, those ones look like James Corden, and everybody's just gonna go, oh, that's pretty funny, and they're gonna just go with it. And then like there'll be like one day there'll be like an entire generation of people who have like grown up
No.
knowing
No.
what kind of zombie a James Corden is.
Depth perception is not in my favor right now.
You could tilt the camera so it's like looking down.
I'm gonna tilt your camera so that you're looking up at me and I'm smiling at you very smugly.
Well, that sounds kind of nice actually. I like looking at you. You're cute.
Well, I can't tilt the camera because as soon as I jump, it... Oh. Well, here it doesn't. It was like tilting the camera back forward for me.
Maybe it's because you're like moving quickly, but in this section you're not moving quickly, so it doesn't. Yeah, ghouls are undead. Bland pyres.
Okay, I didn't like that segment at all.
Yeah, Invalidy's name's
Well, that's
Spark
over.
fucking free. We're near the end of it, I think. I'm technically getting spoiled because I forgot to finish the game, but like, oh, whatever. You just gotta live, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta go and how it be.
What do you mean you forgot to finish the game?
I forgot to play it again.
Oh.
Very embarrassing. Don't look at chat, Elena.
Oh. I immediately looked at chat when you said that, but then looked away again. You're at 56.
Probably like, this is like something that's like hard to explain to people, but just a heads up, like, setting expectations is considered against the spoiler policy.
I don't have a spoiler policy.
Wait, no, we do have a spoiler policy, right?
No.
Or at least it's against the spoiler policy of streams I'm on. Okay?
Okay.
Do we need a safe for work Sasuke in chat?
We need a what?
Oh, just Chrome was referencing a funny post that I'm sure she's going to show you after the stream for context.
Chroma would never show me anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's alright, unlimited trees. People tend... It's like, we. To be fair, we don't have, like... We don't have, like, any tags that indicate that or anything, which we probably should.
There's still people don't say fuck and don't drink gasoline. But I don't actually expect people to follow those rules, so...
For a second, I thought you said acetylene.
Well, yeah, don't drink that either. It's probably a good idea. Oh wait, I can just move forward. Oh, no I can't. I have no lives left, by the way.
Oh! That's a little bit concerning. Acetylene tasty though.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in this combat segment because...
Wait, is there even a wall in the way?
Yes.
I see the checkpoint. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Oh.
Oh boy.
Lady, you look so fucking done at the minute.
It's because I am.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hug, hug. Instead of safe word Sasuke, I have like an
Oh, I thought you said safe word, Sasuke.
Oh no, safe word.
Wait, why did I... No, I want to go into the level. What are you doing? I wanna play this level. What's going on?
I love how it's like severe warning, like it comes up as if it's gonna be like in front of an epilepsy hazard or something. But it's a warning of a mechanic.
Warning, the game's about to be an asshole to you.
I'm kind of excited to play this part now.
Severe asshole warning.
Oh, also by the way, I'm very fucking hyped for Sonic Frontiers, which comes out in 5 fucking days.
What would you do if my ass was severe?
I would rub E45 cream on it to see if that helped.
No, no, severe.
Yeah, well, I interpret it. Well, I don't know. I'm just trying my best. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a dermatologist.
What if I had a severe... I didn't say anything was wrong with it, just the ass itself was severe.
Okay, well,
Like I severely have an ass.
Describe the visceral experience of the ass being severe.
I don't okay, Bis, you've got me. I don't actually know what I'm talking about either.
It's okay, Elena. We are all asleep in a coma and drunk and high. I'm not doing it. No. I'm not doing it.
Oh boy, I'm low frame rate and there's nothing I can do about it now because the light's already on. Woo!
It's okay, Elena. It's just a fun reference.
What? To what?
It's a fun reference to Coraline.
What?
It's a fun reference to Mr. Game & Watch.
I'm gonna give you a fun reference to Mr. Game & Watch in about 30 seconds.
Oh, that sounds nice. Do it. That's a fart.
Yeah, just like Mr. Game & Watch.
Wow, that's pretty mean.
This is my last try, by the way. And then we probably won't be streaming this game again for a little while, because I have other things to stream. Like, Sonic Frontiers will be out, and you probably want to join me when I stream that.
Yeah, that's more important than fucking Spark, I'm sorry.
Like, I'll probably, on Friday, like, I'll probably do at least one stream of it by myself. Especially because you'll probably need time to play it yourself. To, like, get ahead of me or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm probably gonna end up liking Spark 3 more than, like, Sonic Frontiers.
And we have to finish
like,
Devil May Cry 3, and we have that Sonic fan game you wanted me to play as Knuckles in or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But, like, Sonic Frontiers is a lot more interesting, because it's, like... It's a fucking weird-ass thing. And it's a fucking actual, real-ass Sonic game for the first time in forever. Oh, Sega released a fucking trailer to this today, and it was so fucking good.
I didn't watch the trailer, I saw that they made a new one, and I figured we would watch it together.
Yeah, it doesn't really show anything new, but it's just really well edited. No, I think it has a full version, like
the more I can see of that game, the more I'm like, it looks like it'll be good, actually.
Yeah, fucking story seems great. I'm liking the gloomy vibes.
At least in terms of story, it seems like it'll be fantastic.
Yeah,
so
the fucking Knuckles short was so good.
That goes a long way. Like there's obviously things that are just an issue, like the reuse of old levels, the continuation of wanting to have 2D segments thrown in, and all that kind of stuff.
The fact that they
still can't commit to just making a fully 3D Sonic game for some reason.
The fact that the version of Sonic they used as a template for an open world game was fucking Boost Sonic and not like any of the other fucking gameplay styles the series has had over the years.
I really like the character designs. I really like the environment designs. And I really like where the story is going. And I like that they've allowed Sonic to, like, show distress. I was talking to Bis about that, because we talked about that before, where, like, Sonic already, like, has shown more, like, anguish and distress over what's going on in this game than he did being, like, imprisoned for months in Sonic Forces, so...
Yeah.
Sonic's allowed to be unhappy.
I think genuinely, like, I'm in a situation with, like, Frontiers where, like, enough of it seems good that, like...
It's like, yeah, Sonic games are often, like, flawed to begin with. It's like, you're not gonna get a perfect Sonic game, basically.
Yeah.
So... But, they often have really good pieces, you know, that kind of come together to make something that is good.
I think I'm in a situation where, like, even if it isn't what I would ideally want the franchise to be, I would be willing to, like, get into this. And then maybe try and nudge them more in the direction of what I want later, you know? Because they do listen to feedback.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm spending time around Sasha and Kem. Both of them has made me just more open to just kind of trying to enjoy things, like coming into things wanting to enjoy them, you know? I think both of them have made me a happier person.
Aww. You know, for what it's worth, actually, not to rain on the parade slightly, but I ended up getting to a point where I was willing to give Forces a chance before it came out! I remember some exact tweets I made where I was like, I don't know, Forces is a bit janky, a bit weird, and a bit underwhelming in a lot of the footage, but, you know, maybe it would be good in its own weird way.
Yeah, well,
and then I played it, and it was nothing.
Well, here it's not like I'm giving it a chance, it's just like, well, the stuff that I've seen is legitimately good, right? Yeah. It's not like, well, maybe hidden behind it there's something good. It's like, no, I've seen stuff that's, like, legit good, so...
Yeah. Also, like, it has the benefit of the fact that it has stuff in it, whereas Forces was defined by a lack of stuff. It's
Yeah.
Forces was defined by the things it just didn't do.
Like, I'm not going into this thinking that I'm somehow getting a perfect game or something like that, but I think I'm getting something that will be entertaining. And also, it, like, takes Sonic seriously and cares about, like, the characters and the lore and everything.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, minor heads up. I'm probably gonna block all words associated to Sonic Frontiers on Twitter for the next 5 days.
See,
Because,
I don't... See, my solution to that kind of thing was just to stop looking at my feed on Twitter completely, and then...
But how will I
and then
get depressed about things?
Then I never went back to doing it. I just read my feed on Mastodon.
That's fair.
Also, I never got depressed about things looking on Twitter either. Maybe I just don't follow the wrong people or whatever.
I follow the right people, but the right people sometimes have to address the wrong things. Or address the right things.
I also had a few like content filters on there. I had some keywords I had blocked.
I've
but
used
on
my
Mastodon
block.
it doesn't matter as much because people put content warnings on basically everything you could imagine. So if somebody's talking about something you don't want to hear about at the moment, you just don't have to click on it and you won't see it.
All the blocked words I have on Twitter at the minute are just
you can also
block promoted tweets.
Oh yeah, I have that too. Also, you can block words on there as well if the content warnings aren't good enough for you. Fuck.
Oh my god, these faces.
But yeah, I stopped reading my Twitter feed completely just to avoid spoilers for Pokemon, and then I never went back to doing it after Pokemon came out.
It might be good to take this a bit slower than you currently are, honestly.
I'm impatient.
Well,
because I've already done this before.
I feel at that point it's just your fault, like...
I'm aware of my flaws, okay? What can I say?
Oh, also, Sponge... How's that... Is that Perry, is it pronounced?
Sponge Pierre?
Sponge Pierre is reminding you that float can float.
I know she can float. In fact, I've been using that. It just doesn't always help me. As part of my problem with things like this is my thumb starts slipping off of the analog stick in a weird way, and then it's like I'm like and then I lose, and then my thumb like completely slips off of it, and then I fall. That's usually the reason I fall off of things like that, is because like literally in real life I slip off. Basically.
You need to put some lubant on your, like, control stick. Yeah, it's the opposite of lube.
Well, I got the joke.
No, it's not a joke, it's just an actual product.
I'm gonna give you some lubant in just a second.
No! I don't wanna be frictant!
Bis, you're funny.
Am I?
Yeah, you're funny.
Aww. Whoever says that's glue.
I should glue my thumb to my analog stick?
Yes.
I think it might just be the Steam Deck analog stick is just a little bit slippery. It's a little bit slippy. It's very smooth. Huh? What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing at terrible thoughts.
Oh no.
No, Never mind.
Oh,
Oh god.
I have no idea what terrible thought you could have been having.
Oh yeah, it was so many degrees of separation
Oh,
from what we were
I
talking about.
see.
Like my brain went on like a journey.
Chalk? Oh yeah, that's chalk, Shan.
Oh yeah, chalk does have purposes.
Chalk
other
always
than
seemed like it would be...
drawing.
Chalk always seems slippery for some reason, but it's the opposite of that.
Doesn't floats float just negate fall damage?
I don't know. You think I'm smart?
Well,
You think I'm a smart cookie?
yeah.
Well, I'm not.
I thought you were a genius.
I know about paleontology and geology and biology.
Yeah, you're a genius.
I don't know, but I don't know how to play video games though.
Oh, I see.
I study science, but I don't. I'm not a gamer.
I think being bad at games and being a gamer are not mutually exclusive.
Oh. I'm just a streamer, I'm not a gamer.
I mean, you are so totally a gamer.
I'm so toilet right now?
You are so totally a gamer! You are so
No.
toilet.
I thought you said you're so toilet right now.
Oh my god,
I was like,
Lena, you're
what?
so toilet right now.
What does that mean?
Oh my god, you need to have like a bar at the bottom of your streams, which just goes up over time, and it's just toilet. And then when it gets to the top, it just plays a sound clip. Oh my god, you're like so toilet right now.
What?
Homer says, I think Elena is very smart, just a bit silly sometimes.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm obliterating them with that new blast that I got recently.
Oh, nice.
You see that?
You see, buying it was a good decision anyway.
I just forget there's a shop.
Oh, so that's what they say when they say they're flushed.
I've never said I'm flushed.
Well, I think in this case, they is like the hypothetical, like, it's not you, they, it's they as in people.
Oh. I'm gonna die here again, aren't I? There's no way to get the health back. I love being so low frame rate.
It's pretty funny.
You're pretty funny. You know what? I might have a way to make more light happen. Well, pausing the game helps, but...
By the end of it, you're just on like a homemade tanning bed at this point. So many
no.
lights are needed to keep the frame rate up. Isn't it wild how your camera is solar powered?
Here's some more light. At least, well, that improved my contrast, at least.
That actually sounds like maybe a good tip.
Oh, it's not making me fight that other group again. See that? What sounds like maybe
That's
a good tip? Streaming on a tanning bed?
What?
What sounds like maybe a good tip?
Oh, just Sponge Pierre said. Wait, no, not Sponge Pierre. Unlimited Trees said that Reaper Jester is good at like crowd control stuff.
Oh, I see. I didn't even think of using the Reaper Jester for some reason.
That makes sense because they got the scythe.
Oh, that was it. Huh. Ow.
Oh my god, that's a lot of lasers.
I have a lot of lasers. Frickin' laser beams.
Friggin' laser beams. Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that was having me laughing earlier was just was just imagining like a horny comment on Instagram where somebody just says, "Hey babe, let me glue my dick to your ass." Because we were talking.
Is that something people would want to do?
I don't think so.
Is
That's
anybody
why it's
into
funny.
that?
It's one of those things that like
Ass gluing?
it's one of those things that's like thoroughly unpleasant, but it sounds like something somebody would say, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I see comments that are like, they feel kind of performatively horny.
Wait, this is just like, Nier Automata.
It is really nearish.
What was that fucking Nier Automata thing that was happening before, where there was the secret church or whatever?
Oh yeah, that ended up being something that's maybe disappointing, depending on how you look at it.
I never even knew what it was. Everybody's just like, don't look it up, you don't know what it is, you gotta go I don't know. It's like, don't let people spoil you on it.
It was something that's not in the fucking game, so... It was actually like something somebody faked to show
So
off
I never went to see
new
what it
modding
was.
tech.
Oh, I see, yeah. I remember people were really hyping it up.
Do you think you'd find it easier to stay on these roads if, like, there was a go forward button you could hold and then you steer like a car?
It would be easier if I didn't have to steer. And it was just a spline.
Please, Elena, you're killing me.
I'm sorry, the reason I'm falling off is that it's not automatic.
Well, just don't even fucking play the game then.
Exactly. Maybe the game's just bad.
Wow, Elena.
Maybe Spark the Electric Jester 3 is a bad game.
Maybe you're a bad game.
I am. You're right. Nobody should play me. Well, I lived, so that's good. I have 1 life left, by the way.
Is it the number 1 or just
The number
0?
1.
Okay, that means you have 2, I think.
I have electric blue. No, please not more of this.
Oh. Not more church.
Oh, fuck.
Chrome was asking, what if you were a bab game? That's the wrong voice. What's the voice?
I don't
Can you do
know.
the Vinny Vine
I don't
Sauce
know.
baby game voice?
I haven't watched Vinesauce in like a year. No, you can't make me do this. No! Spark the Electric Jester 3, you can't make me do this!
No!
You can't, you can't make this... You can't do that! That's not okay! How am I how? In the name of... Oh, well, never. I'm not gonna get another chance.
Oh, did you? Your thumb slipped. No! No!
My thumb didn't slip that time. It was just I didn't.
I feel like we need a rule against saying "get good." I feel like "get good" needs to be banned from all polite discussion. I say as somebody who says it sometimes. You know, this is great though, because basically
Spark the Electric Jester 3. You shouldn't have.
It's great though, because now I haven't had any of the games spoiled for me.
Spark
I
the
still
Electric
got the
Jester
Super
3,
Gear.
you shouldn't have. Spark! Spark, did you know my birthday is in like 11 days? You shouldn't have.
Oh shit, I have to get you something.
You did already!
Nah, I
You
need
got
to
me
get
like
you...
several things.
No, I didn't. You
got
imagined
me, you
those.
got me like Sonic Frontiers. You got me Dragon Ball The Breakers. You got me something that I don't know what it is yet. You got it for me months ago. I still gotta open it.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that.
You got me plenty of stuff, Bis. Oh man, I could still stream for about another half hour if we wanted to give it one last try.
Elena. It's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you say?
Do I play Mario Party with people when this is over?
What?
Are you planning on playing Mario Party when this is over?
Mario Party?
Yeah, because some people...
I wasn't planning on playing Mario Party anytime.
Oh. Because I was going to say, maybe if you were, it'd be good to check out how that's going, like, whether people are between rounds at the minute and stuff. But anyway, you haven't got half an hour to give it another go.
One more try. Means I gotta do this again. Oh, the Reaper Jester is just the combat jester, I say.
Just the kicks major ass jester.
Uh-huh. So this is what I should have been using all along. And also he dodges, wait, why did I never think to use the Reaper Jester? I don't know, maybe I was thinking maybe I should just always play as Spark because it's the ending of the game and so it's Spark time.
So he has to wear his jacket, because then it's like bookending. It's like he shows up in his jacket, he ends off at his jacket.
Oh, what?
Well, yeah, because, you know, normal Spark is like, you know, wears a jacket.
He's been wearing a jacket the whole game.
No, in Reaper Jester, he doesn't wear a jacket.
It's not him.
No,
Is
that's
it?
him.
What? I thought that was a different character.
No, there's no... You bought Reaper Jester in the shop, right?
Well, but also, Float is a different character.
Yeah,
And you buy her in the shop.
Yeah, well, Float was just absorbed in like an amoeba. That's different. It's like kind of weird how she's like a power-up that just replaces you, but like... No, but like Reaper Jester's like the way Spark used powers in the first game.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he beat a level as... Okay, when you beat a level as Float, does it say Float beat the stage or something?
No, it then turns back to Spark at the end.
Oh.
Like Spark is there on the ending screen.
Well, you can tell that this is Spark because there's a Jester hat.
Well, I thought it was just another Jester who's a Reaper.
No, there's only one Jester in existence now.
We played the first game as well. I played the whole series. It's all on my YouTube channel, although those are old ass streams where I sound like a completely different person. And also my voice, my mic was shit back then.
Oh my god, I love how, like, mic quality... I love how mic quality is something that, like, streamers and YouTubers will bring up a lot, but it's something that, like, no layperson ever mentions. Like, that's the main... That's, like, one of the big things you bring up about your old streams all the time, just your
Yeah,
mics
they sounded
suck.
like shit. Do-do-do. Ah! Oh.
Aww. Good luck, Shan. I hope you'll be alright.
Woo! But she doesn't float as long as I would want her to.
How long do you like people to float?
Forever. Like I didn't think that the floating would ever stop.
We all like to believe that the floating would never stop. It's okay, Elena.
I'm getting real sick and tired of this level, to be honest.
Yeah, that's understandable. Flo should be just like Charmy.
Charmy the bee.
Charmy the bee has lots of honey.
Bee, bee, bee. Charmy the bee. Charmy the bee has lots of honey.
Oh my god!
This road is just like a tiny preview of what's to come later in the level, basically. And I still could barely stay on.
Wiggly roads, wiggly roads, wiggly roads.
Winnie the Pooh.
Wiggly road.
You singing it to the
tune,
Winnie the
wasn't it?
Yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Okay,
Winnie the
I hate
Pooh.
myself. I should never have done that. That's disgusting.
I think
Oh
there's
my God,
other
yeah.
lyrics, but in my head it's always just Winnie, 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 Winnie the Pooh.
Do you remember the fucking thing from last night? What clothes do you put on first when getting dressed? Shirt? Okay, Winnie the Pooh.
Okay then, Winnie the Pooh.
I'm sure that, like, there would have been another sass line if it was trousers first. Like, you just can't win at that point, you know? I think I put shirt on first, actually.
I put my bra on first. 'Cause it's hard to do once the shirt is on. Ah! You kind of, like I mentioned, you kind of gotta at least half take the shirt off. Like most of the way take the shirt off if you want to get that on. Unless you're very skilled. Which I'm sure some people are.
Half take the shirt off for life consequences. I'm tired.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking, from, where it was just like... I think it's fairly random when I put on first. I don't really think about it. You could put a hat on first. Or gloves.
It's very hard to put a shirt on once you've got a hat on.
Well, not if it's like this hat that I have, the one that I wear. You know, my little beanie hat.
Okay, well in that case it's hard to take the shirts off after you have a hat on.
Well, I don't know, I do that too.
Oh.
I'm just a little smarty pants.
Just a tiny smarty pants.
Mhm.
You're a single smarty in pants.
Yeah, Chrome is a skill issue.
Go to bed, Chrome.
So taking off the zombie makeup I did on Halloween took about as long as putting it on did as well.
Okay, I'm just joking, Chromie. You can stay up
I was
another
just thinking
hour.
about that.
But don't tell anybody I said you could. Don't make it a me thing. Just do it.
Ah! Oh! Hee! Hoo! Ah! That always looks like not a hole in the floor. Okay, well, at least I kind of know what I'm doing most of the time now.
Yeah, you're improving.
Yeah.
Was there a bit of ironic timing there?
Yes. Very much so.
Oh.
I'm just hitting every branch on the way down. Look at this.
I can't remember if it was like Red Dwarf or something.
Whoa, no!
But some TV show I watched at one point had this line that I used to like as a kid, which was like, "Ain't my fault they fell out the ugly." No, it was like something like, "Did you fall out the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, and then start violently smashing your face against the trunk?"
I remember you telling me that one.
Yeah, I just like it because it's like, it's already done, fall out the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, which is already like supposed to like imply a completeness. But then there's this completely unnecessary, inexplicable third step, which is just it's so out there.
I keep thinking that one's a spring, but it's an enemy.
Yeah, it's an enemy.
Okay, never say that to me ever again, please and thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, my little witchy witchy.
Did you just call me a wudgy wudgy?
Yeah, I just called you a
Live on
witchy
stream?
witchy. Yeah, I just called you a witchy witchy, yeah, live on stream.
Oh no. I will
How's that
never
make you
recover.
feel?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm with the witchy witchy.
Oh no.
Oh, man, when you say that, I imagine you have a little cat mouth and I want to give you a little pat on the head.
Me with an actual, realistic cat mouth would be kind of terrifying.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm not going to imagine that.
Hmm.
Unless...
I may Photoshop that at some point.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Oh no!
Oh no! God, I feel kind of cold today. Cold and tired.
How did I do that? And if I had an unrealistic cat mouth? Well, that's the opposite of realistic, isn't it?
Hmm. I think so, maybe.
Ba-ba-ba. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. What have I done?
Yeah?
Oh no.
What have you done? What have you done?
I pressed the
Oh,
wrong
you
button. I
jumped.
could have saved it, but I pressed the wrong button. I pressed LB instead of LT. Oh lord.
Oh, lordy, 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 lord.
What? No. What am I... What am I... What is happening?
It's working. Or it could have worked.
What am I doing? No, I missed... You have got to be kidding me.
Oh my god, the booster sends you going, but just stay on, oh, fuck.
Okay, this will work.
Wait, you're going back up to the top?
No.
Oh, there you go. I just had a micro dream.
Oh,
And you know what was in the micro dream?
no.
In the micro dream, there was a part in this game where Spark's dad shows up and plays the Spark family anthem on acoustic guitar.
The what?
It's just like a little ditty about being of the Spark family. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, I've got 10 minutes left of stream. I don't think... I'm not even... Like, whether I die or not, I'm not making it to the end of this. There's more than 10 minutes left, I'm sure.
I don't know. I think it'd be really funny if you got to exactly where you died before, and that was just actually like 1 millimeter from the end.
Oh lord,
God.
I just remembered where I died before. Oh Jesus, I don't want to do that again.
It's on the running up the wall puzzle.
Where it goes, I was barely able to just go straight up the wall. I don't know how to steer going up the wall. That precisely. That's absurd.
It's now some player one. I don't know what that means. I'm eating a ton of donuts, but you can't stop me.
I can stop you.
You can't stop me from eating your donuts.
I'm taking them away.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's
I'll
eating the
come-
donuts.
I'm gonna come get them later.
No. Like they're in the garbage now.
No! I dive to grab the donuts, we put them in the garbage, and my donuts don't put them in the garbage.
I put
because
them
I
through
want
the
my
garbage
donuts.
disposal.
No! I want donuts! Why are you being mean to me? Dying! Ah!
What? I'm putting you into the garbage disposal next, then.
No! I want donuts!
Well, you told me I couldn't stop you, and now I'm trying. You did this to yourself.
Well, the donut's gone now anyway, so I've already lost. I'm gonna have to just kill you in your sleep for taking my fucking donuts. Imagine eating
Look what Chroma
donuts.
said.
Eating the donut much like a baby bird. Mm. 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 Mm.
I did that with no health left. Hope you're proud
Oh,
of
hell
me.
yeah. I'm proud of you. You're a genius, Lena. I love you.
Oh, thank you. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, worm? Bis?
A worm?
A worm?
A worm? Where a worm? I'm looking around for worm.
Grandma said That's why I said oh worm. Because I'm silly. Here we go! No, 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 no. Nah. What?
Oh.
What in the world was that? Bis, are you watching?
I'm watching. Sorry, I'm just like a little bit like...
I know, you're
at
falling
my
asleep.
limit. I'm not falling asleep, I'm just being tired as a difference.
Fuck.
Also, I'm having weird Jesus thoughts.
Bis, can you please, like, wait, I'm only streaming for a few more minutes. Hold it together.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it together. I'm gonna hold it together so tight you wouldn't believe it. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can just get over there. Never mind. How do you do this? This isn't why am I failing at this part? This isn't even the part I was failing at before. Bis? Bis!
Okay, I'm gonna hit myself.
Please!
Okay, I'm waking up. I'm awake.
Please, we're only doing this for a few more minutes, so come on.
I'm awake. I've got this. I'm awake. I'm so awake. You have no idea. I'm super duper awake. I'm like here. I'm in the moment. I'm awake. I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm vivid. I'm lucid.
What happened? Why did you go off the side? Why did you go off the side? Float! Float!
Float! Please float!
Why did you go off the side of it? Float! Why? I'm on my last life now. No lives left, baby!
No, please!
I couldn't even get back to where I was. Okay, that time she didn't flip off the side of it. For whatever reason. No, no, no you don't! No you don't! No you frickin' don't! Jesus. Bis.
I believe in you. You've
Okay.
got this.
Just check on to make sure you're still there.
I believe in you. I'm holding you tight and I'm putting jelly babies in your ears. You've got this.
You think, yeah? Wait, why are you putting those there?
It's just a little reward for later.
Oh.
You gotta take your hands off the controller to grab the jelly beans. So it's like you gotta win the game.
I thought you said
them.
jelly babies.
Same thing. Who cares?
I care. I gotta know what you're putting in my ears, Beth. No!
Oh my god, please don't let that be the no I'm thinking it is. No! No! I'm stressed out.
Okay, I lived. Don't worry, I lived. Don't worry.
Okay. Here we go.
We have got this.
Spot.
Come on.
I didn't die. For now. I didn't die.
Okay, come on. Please.
Spark the Electric Jester 3. I don't under... Why is the camera go so ballistic? How do you do this?
God. I don't like how this is transparently designed.
You don't what, Bis? Bis?
So that like... Okay. I'm gonna be
The
really
fuck is a
honest with
boosted
you, right?
dash?
I think that might be the thing you charge up, maybe? Maybe?
It's a charged dash. Is it the midair thing that you do?
I don't... The thing where you like charge up...
Oh, I guess you can do it outside of midair. I always thought you had to do that in midair. Well, I got up here, but that's not good enough. Damn. Damn. I hate this. This is the worst part in the entire game so far.
Oh.
By far.
Oh no.
I really don't like this. I'm very bad at precision in this game. Like, look at, like... Jesus! The amount of precision required is just absurd. No, what the...
Oh my god. I wish I could be there to, like, give you like an old pat on the back and some morale support.
You see. There we go, finally. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh dear. Don't tell me I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards, aren't I? No? Am I? What happened? Oh Jesus. Okay, there's more. Bis, there's more. Bis!
Hello.
Bis, there's more.
What do you mean there's more?
We're still going. Bis!
There's more.
Bis, please! Stay with
I'm
us!
trying. I am pushing as hard as I can.
Well, whatever I was supposed to do there didn't happen. Well... Well...
Oh no!
However that was supposed to work, I couldn't do that. Great.
Oh.
This is just absurd. This is absolutely absurd. Jeez, what? Why? Jesus. Bis. Bis!
Yeah.
Can you stay awake
Oh.
enough for us to end the stream now?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so I'm awake now. Hello, everybody, we're on streams, but...
No, never mind. You can just go to sleep now, I guess. Let's forget Bis, they're sleeping now. I suppose they earned their rest. Thank you everybody for joining today. I'm sorry I couldn't beat the game still. I thought there was only one stream of this left. But there's gonna be another one then. So that's what it is. Who knows when that'll be though, because Sonic Frontiers is coming. So that's gonna take up this slot, I'm sure. So, yeah, thanks. Thanks everybody. I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna do a Bean bonus stream. Which should hopefully be Sasha's new game. Which apparently she's made directly for the stream. It's like a stream-related game. So that should be fun. I'm gonna play, there's a game that I found that just seems perfect for a Bean bonus stream. It's called Rock and Roll Racing for the Super NES. And then there's that Mario Kart XXL ROM that was recently uploaded. And I'm gonna play that too, so should be a good little stream. And I will see you then. Otherwise, Sunday will be normal stuff, and then it's just the normal stream schedule of Thursday, Friday, Sunday from now on for the rest of the month. So, yeah, thanks for watching.